Hello. Happy hump day.
Hello.
I look like a baby because I shaved my beard off. And it's cold. That's why I have on this fall flannel.
That's why I have on a sweatshirt.
Fall flannel.
And leggings that I got from Target on sale.
I just got shorts. Look at the hamstring. Oh, man. The calf. Dang.
Alright, so what are we talking about today?
Tough love? But really, my buddy Jeff and I were talking about this the other day after our podcast, and it was...
Right.
I'm not going to say no one, because there are people that do this, but people nowadays in 2016 do not take action or accountability for the choices they make. They don't own up to what they do.
Correct.
Someone is overweight, someone spills the milk, someone gets in a car accident, someone forgot to do the dishes, and no one takes responsibility for why that happened.
Hey, Kendra.
They are always willing to blame somebody else, you know. Okay, this is an example, this is not the truth. I'm unhappy in my marriage, but it's not me, it's because of her. No, own up to it. I'm unhappy because of me. Obviously, I'm doing something, or like
Zoe.
I can't seem to lose the weight, so it's her fault. You know, she makes brownies all the time. She's always eating out. She never works out, so she's the reason why I'm overweight. No, I'm the reason why I'm overweight. You know, nobody takes responsibility for everything. We're always pointing the finger and blaming other people for why we're unhappy or why we have these problems, instead of looking deep inside yourself and go, shit, maybe it's the person looking back at me in the mirror the reason for it, but no one wants to do that. They always want to blame other people. Hello, Kendra, Maggie, Kimmy, Kayla, Etta, Travis, and Sally. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Hopefully we provide some nuggets of wisdom for you. So, you got anything to add on to that?
I don't know, I just feel like people just like to make excuses, and that's anything in life, because they don't want to be the source, I guess, and I don't know where I'm going with this. They
don't want to realize that they're the reason why they're
they just don't want
the
to.
way they
They
are.
don't want to think that way. I mean, honestly, we don't want to look at ourselves and be like, oh, I'm the reason. That sucks. Like, that's why we do a ton of personal development, because it's helped us realize these things, and it's normal to think this way.
It's hard to admit when you're at fault or to take responsibility. It is. Don't get me wrong, it sucks sometimes. Little things like, did you feed the dogs this morning? No.
I did. You didn't.
No. I say no. I mean, that's an easy thing. Nope, didn't feed the dogs. You know. But if she was like, hey, did you put the garbage out last night? You know, we have an overflowing garbage can. You know, it's not going to get picked up. It needs to get taken. Did you put it out? Maybe I did not. I'm like, shit. You were supposed to do it, remember? No, she asked me, so I have to take responsibility. But nobody wants to do that. They're always blaming circumstances. They're blaming their job. They're blaming, you know. And
hold on, I'm gonna go get Zoe.
a thing that irritates the crap out of me, and I get it, you know. I know some people are more predispositioned with genetics and family history to be like addicted to drugs and alcohol. I totally get that. Not saying that you're not, but when someone says, I'm a drug addict because my parents were drug addicts, no. You know, you choose that path. You choose to get addicted to those drugs. Yeah, maybe you have a better chance of getting addicted to those because your parents were, and it's in your family history and your genetics, but you should use that story of your parents to be like, I'm not going to be that way. And if you think that's false, let me ask you this. How come there are people that have pretty crappy parents that grow up that are alcoholics, drug addicts, just horrible people, and they turn out just fine?
Horrible people.
Like, you know, their parents are just horrible people, you know, like drug addicts, rapists, stealers, and then they don't turn out that way. It's because they chose not to be that way. And then you have the flip side. You have parents that give their kids everything, work great jobs, amazing parents, amazing people, and their kids turn out to be pieces of shit. Why? Because they chose that. You know, it's nothing's determined, you know, like I chose to stop drinking. Nobody forced me. I chose to do that, you know? I can't blame anybody else for those circumstances. I chose that path. You know, you can't blame other people for the choices that you make every day. It's you. At the end of the day, you're the reason why you're sitting down at your desk every day, not getting up, drinking energy drinks, and no one's sitting there with a gun to your head, be like, if you don't drink this energy drink, I'm going to shoot you. You know, you're willingly drinking that shit and not doing anything about it.
Side note, yesterday we came home and there was a cookie wrapper on the ground with a partly eaten cookie. Look at her fur.
Oh, so he's got cookie on her
She
fur
has-
from her cookie that
Can you
she
see
ate.
that? Underneath the chin. She's got cookie on there. You've got chocolate chip cookie on your fur. Caught
Yes,
red-handed.
Sally, I'm not gonna lie. This job that we do, this career that we have as fitness coaches, health and wellness coaches, is hard.
It's hard because
It's really
people,
hard because people don't want to realize it's them.
Yeah. And they make up all these excuses of why they can't do something when we've helped people or we've seen people who have those exact same circumstances make a change and not use that as an excuse when these people are still using them as excuses. And
Yeah,
it's just like
Because for every excuse I hear from people, whether it's fitness related, life related, business related, I have a solution, and people don't want to hear it. You know, I can't lose this weight because I have 4 kids. Really? I can tell you at least a dozen people off the top of my head that have 4 or more kids that do fitness competitions, that run, that do marathons, that work out. How did they do that, but you can't? It's just an excuse, and kids are a big one. People throw that out there like it's not even, I can't work out, I have kids. Okay, yeah, you have kids. Again, it comes down to, you chose to have those kids. You chose to have sex at least to have those kids. You have to make your health and fitness a priority. Use it as an example to show your kids, hey, we're going to work out. We're going to be healthy, mom and daddy, because we want you guys to be healthy. We love you. We love ourselves. We want to set a good example. Don't have kids be an excuse. Have them be the reason. You're the parent. You're the adult. No TV, no video games. We're going to go walking. We're going to meal prep together as a family. But people are so quick to make an excuse. Can't lose that weight. I got kids. Okay. Well,
I don't have time.
I don't have time. I have
worked
kids.
all day.
Yeah.
I don't have money. Which money can be
A valid reason.
yes, but there are free things.
We offer free things.
So.
Weird. I can't afford a program. Well, I got a free ab challenge group.
I just don't have time.
I don't have time to do that. Oh, you do, but I posted, or you posted the other day that you just spent 4 hours on your day off watching the Good Wife marathon on Netflix.
Good wife is good.
So you don't have time to work out? Really? No. You need to change around to it's not a priority to you and own up to that accountability and responsibility.
That's what it comes down to is priorities.
Priorities.
In the end, it's always what has the biggest priority.
People
in your
need to
life.
get real talked and told of the consequences. You sit on your ass for years and years. You abuse your body with horrible food and chemicals and artificial ingredients. You come to 40, heart attack. And people want to wait till they have that heart attack to change their life, but sometimes you don't get a second chance.
Yeah.
A lot of people die with their first heart attack.
People are like, oh, I'll deal with it when it comes to that time. Like, no, prevent it.
Yeah,
Prevent it from happening, then you don't have to deal with it later on.
exactly. And look at Sally said she was doing squats while fishing yesterday. Exactly. You have to make it a priority for yourself and take responsibility that you are in control. You know, you are in control of the choices you make and your life. If your parents were overweight growing up and maybe it's a little bit harder for you to lose weight, don't eat shit and be inactive. Be like, oh my God, look at my parents. I might need to work a little bit harder so I don't fall into that trap, and do it. Take accountability for your actions and start freaking doing it. Like, that's the thing that's so frustrating is people love to complain. Love it because it's easy. I have kids. I don't have enough time. I hate my job. I hate my boss. I hate my wife. I hate my husband.
How often do you guys scroll through your feed and see complaining or something negative?
Every damn day.
Every day.
Every day.
It's awful.
It's my 2 biggest things is complaining about jobs and complaining about their weight. I see it all the time. I'm so fat. I hate that I have to get up early on Mondays. You choose those. You choose to be overweight, and you choose that you have to get up early and go to work. Find a different job, start working out and eating healthy. But people just like complaining because they want people to feel sorry for them and tell them it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You know, Courtney, you know, it really sucks that you hate waking up early on Monday for your job, but it's okay. It's not you, it's the job. No, it's you. It's you. Sorry to say it, it is you. 100% you. If you're complaining and not taking any action to change the situation, it is 100% on you. And it sucks to hear that. I was that same way. People are like, you know, you're the reason why you're unhappy. No, my job is the way. No, I'm choosing to stay there and work there and let it control my life. So what did I do? I said, F you job. I'm going to do something I love and work my ass off and then quit my job, and now I got to do this. And that was my choice. I had to choose to do it, but I had to look in the mirror and be like, it's not the job.
Yep.
I'm choosing the job to make these choices for me. When actuality, I'm in control.
We both had excuses before. We're not gonna lie. It's not like we never complained. It's not like we never made those excuses. Like before we even started this, I never wanted to work out. I hated it. I would make excuses. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't have a gym membership. Oh, I just don't. Like, I don't know how to eat healthy. Oh, I'm just gonna go do this instead. And then I found myself complaining all the time and being like, oh, I wish I looked like this, or I wish I was able to do this. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just stop complaining and make a change. And we did.
Yep.
And now we're here.
And that's another thing that's so frustrating is people say, I wish I could do what you're doing. I wish I looked like you.
Then
You
do
can.
it.
You can.
Stop wishing.
I think people have this falsehood from magazines, tabloids, technology, that they think like, okay, well, I'm going to start changing my life and making those healthy choices, but they think it's going to happen overnight. I wish I could run as fast as you. Well, I've been really committed to my running for 20 months now, so give yourself 20 months and see what happens. But they want to commit to running for a few days, and they go, I can't beat a 10-minute mile. No shit, Sherlock. You've been running for 3 days, and you haven't ran in 15 years. You think you're going to be an Usain Bolt after 3 days? No,
well,
it takes time.
Yeah, and I get people that either comment to him or comment to me and be like, oh, I wish I could just look like you. And like, you can. You just have to do the work. Like, this has taken me almost 2 years to get to this point, and it took a lot of hard work and putting those excuses to the side and putting my limiting beliefs to the side and just doing it. And that's how I'm here. And every single one of you can do something. You just have to do it and stop with the excuses.
In the future, I would love to be able to travel. I mean, I'm going to travel around, do motivational speaking and workouts with people, but I would love to come to people's houses and spend a day with them and go, I'm going to show you what I do every day, and you're going to show me what you do every day, and we're going to fix this, because people are really good about lying to themselves and lying to other people. I eat pretty healthy. I work out. And then you go there, and they just got shit in their cabinets. They go order a pizza, and they've been laying on the couch all day. I'm like, where's the eating pretty healthy and work out part? Because none of that's happening. I'm going to show you what it takes, and it's not going to be easy. People expect change to be easy, but it's not. And like Kayla said, like, people compare themselves to other people, and that is the absolute worst thing you can do, because people look at the end game. They look at someone's body, they look at someone's career, their life, and go, oh, I wish I could have that, but I can never be that. You're right. You can't.
Because
right now, today, you can't be that person. That person has years built up to that point. Years. So you can start now, and 3, 4, 5 years in the future, you can get to that same level, but you can't expect to get that level from day one.
Mom's
it takes
already
time.
Snapchatting me.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to come to Michigan with you guys, and that'll be in the future, Sally. Travel around. I will be coming to Michigan, and like, get your friends, get your family, bring your babies, bring your people. We're gonna work out. We're gonna talk motivation, because that's what people need. They need, the world, America especially, needs more real talk. And I'm sorry, you know, if you don't like swearing or whatever, but this is the damn truth. America is fucking lazy. They are. There's people that work hard, don't get me wrong, and are healthy and fit, but it is such a small
It's like
percentage.
5%.
It's crazy. We are absolutely 100% lazy as shit. We want to eat shit, we want to not work out, and we want just some quick magic snap of the fingers to be ripped out of our mind and be completely healthy. And that is not how it works, but that's what everyone wants. And
It's like, what did I bring? I brought up last night. I don't know what we got to talking about, but I brought up how, like, on Facebook I saw this thing. I don't know if it's real or not,
oh,
but
God.
they invented, supposedly, this pump that they surgically put into your stomach that once you eat, you can just, like, turn on this nozzle and it, like, flushes away everything you just ate so you don't get fat. Like, are you effing kidding me?
Instead of eating
That is the
healthy,
laziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
instead of eating healthy and working out,
That's so bad
we
for
are
you.
gonna drill into my stomach with a tube, so when I eat fast food, I go, oh, that burger, gross, drain it into the toilet.
Like, that's disgusting.
That's gross, and it's probably gonna cause some major complications because that's not good for you.
I don't know if that's real. I hope it's not real.
I'm sorry.
I feel
but-
like it's so true. Like, America is just, we're trying to get all these quick fixes. Like, all these, you hear on the radio, oh, take this pill and you'll lose all this weight and you won't have to change a single thing. Like, we promote healthy eating, yes, to lose weight, but it's to keep you healthy also. So you don't have those complications when you're older. So you don't have to deal
What's up,
with
Danny?
heart problems, with disease, all these things. Food is so important.
Yeah,
And
nutrition is more important than the workout because the
It
workout's
is.
easy. You get hour a day done. It's the rest of the time. What are you putting in your mouth, in your body, to
What
keep
you put
going?
in your mouth is what's fueling your body. That is what your body is running off of. And if you're fueling your body with shit and chemicals, how do you, like, what do you expect your body to do and look like?
This is my theory, and this is how as you get older, it definitely plays a part. Because as a teenager, early 20s, you can get away with eating some shit and still be able to function pretty well. But as you get older, it definitely changes. But this is how I look at things. When you eat food, you should be able to, within 45 minutes to an hour, do a pretty intensive workout and not have any issues. But if you ate McDonald's and had Dairy Queen, and then I went to go do high intensity workouts and run with you, you're gonna puke your guts out because you have bad fuel in your body, and that's how you need to look at it, you know?
No McDonald's or Aquafina equals
Exactly.
cancer.
Exactly. There's the water bottles with the
Yes. I know what that
Okay,
is.
well, I'm just saying. But yeah, food plays a big part. Thank you, Victoria.
Yeah.
Food plays a big part, but it all goes back down to taking.
What's in aquariums? I wonder if you meant to put Aquafina.
No, he
Is it?
did. It's Aquafina because the water bottles, the
acidic.
the plastic in there, the water in there is acidic, and the plastic itself isn't.
You know what
isn't good
blows
for
my
you.
mind is that water is more expensive than frickin' soda.
Yeah.
If you go into the store, like a bottle of water, like a decent bottle of water is what?
$2.
$2 to $3. You go in a soda, 99 cents.
And that's what's messed up too is America's backwards with the healthy food
Oh, it's
versus
awful.
non-healthy food, and like she made up a good point, like how they have health food stores. What's the regular food called? If this is healthy food, what's the other food?
Yeah,
called?
like in the store.
Shit food.
Health food, like health food store. Okay, well, what are all these other stores? And then like in like Fred Meyer, it's like healthy section.
Hey, what's the other section?
What am
Shit
I eating
fool.
over there?
Yeah,
Not food, chemical food,
yeah,
shit. Food.
exactly. It's bad, and it's gotten worse and worse, you know. And people shove, or I don't get me wrong, I love Oreos, I love junk food.
We love that
I love junk food, but when people are like, this is what I see. I need to make a video just like making people realize, like, shoving Oreos in their face, dipping it in milk. I don't know why I'm overweight. Like, maybe because you eat a pack of Oreos a night. I don't know. You know, like, it's okay to eat like treats in moderation, but if you're eating shit 24/7 and not working out, I mean, that's not Walmart.
I was eating like a bag of Sour Patch Kids almost every night.
I would eat a whole Betty Crocker cake and wonder why I didn't
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
running.
He would seriously make a whole cake for himself and eat the whole thing.
Yeah, and people think people think that just have been following our journey in the past year or two who didn't know us beforehand, like, you guys have always been ripped, you guys have always been healthy, it's so easy. Bullshit. I am a sugar addict and I ate junk food for years, you know, like, don't think that I didn't struggle just as much and I didn't have habits I needed to break, you know, like, it goes the same for us. We just made the choice.
I think I'm
going to
do the ultimate reset eventually in the near future.
Yeah.
It's a good idea because it focuses a lot on food and learning about food, and it's just like detoxing your body from the sugars and all that shit, and it's just, I need to do it. So you need to do it too.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
We're going to do it.
Yeah. But again, it comes down to you have to own your choices and your actions. You know, you have to take responsibility for what you put in your mouth, for your lack of exercise, and stop blaming other people. You know, like like I said, we're so quick to point the finger at somebody, something. That's the reason why we are the way we are, but it's not anybody's fault but your own.
Start taking responsibility for yourself.
And know that you can change. People look in the mirror. Women especially, guys feel this way, but women are so bad at body shaming themselves. Like looking in the mirror after,
we're our biggest critic.
Like after they get out of the shower and they're standing there naked and going, ew, I look disgusting, I'm so fat, and then don't do anything about it, you know? Like, look in the mirror, realize that yes, you did this to yourself, but then go, hey, I can change. I can change this image I'm seeing, and start believing in your head that you can do something about it, but stop going, I look disgusting, and then you go to the kitchen and just make shit food and watch movies.
You're like, oh, I'm too far gone. No use in going. Like, no.
Do you know how many people are 500, 600, 700 pounds that, you know, finally make the choice to change and lose hundreds of pounds and get fit and healthy and start running? Like, there's so many stories of people that make the choice to change, and you can too. It doesn't matter if you're 10 pounds overweight or 500. You have the choice to reverse the trend and be the example to yourself, to your family, to your friends, to anybody who follows you, that you can change, you know? You can make the choice. Like I talked about, I posted yesterday, the day before, talk about all the time, like I gave up drinking, it's almost 600 days ago now, which is insane. Nobody forced me, nobody told me to do it, I just did it, and I was in control of my choices to not do it anymore. And it's possible, you know? It's possible. It's hard. It's hard when people make fun of you, try to tear you down when it's all around you and you're so used to drinking at every barbecue, every birthday party, going out with friends. But I chose not to do it, and now guess what? I can't ever get a DUI or be hungover if I don't drink. So it's worth it, and you can do it. You just have to make the choice, hold yourself accountable, and realize that's 100% up to you.
Yep, and surround yourself with people who are doing the same thing and wanting to do the same thing and get healthy. That's going to be the key to your success, is being around and being with those people, which is why we do what we do, so we can offer the support to people who are wanting to make the change, because a lot of people don't have that support at home or whatever. People tear them down or make fun of them for trying to eat healthy or work out.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to delve back into it. I already did a live video on this, but people make fun of you for wanting to get healthy and fit.
But we can't make fun of them for
we can't point the
unhealthy
finger. It's all okay for people to come up to us and be like, you guys work out so much, why don't you eat a freaking cookie? And everyone's like, yeah.
But we can't go up to you or whoever and just be like, wow, you don't work out at all and you eat like shit. Maybe you should eat an apple.
Yeah,
like,
people are like, oh my god, you guys are so horrible. I'm like, you're making fun of us. Why can't we make fun of you? But
that's a whole other.
That's a whole other thing,
topic.
but not going to get into it. I've already shared that on a live video. But find people that want to support and motivate you to make those changes, because sometimes, yes, the choice comes down to you, but you need help. You need people that are going to be there to support that decision and that choice you make.
I needed help, and that's why I reached out to my coach. That's how we got started.
That's me.
Well, and then your coach, Amy. Yeah, cool. But yeah, basically, stop making excuses. Own your own
responsibility.
Yep,
action.
all that. Take responsibility for yourself and all your actions. In the end, it's always going to be down to you and your choices, no matter what. No matter what in life.
All comes down to choice. You have the choice to change. You have the choice to choose.
Yep. But before this gets any longer,
Thank you, Belinda. Appreciate that.
Thanks to everyone who hopped on here. We love you guys and love all your support, and we love when you guys comment in and put your little opinions in. It's kind of fun.
Yep.
So
So thanks for watching. Have a kick-ass day. We're gonna go record some fitness YouTube
and
videos.
he's going live tonight doing some lip
Lip
sync.
sync at 7. That's right.
If you guys
3
wanna watch
songs. You have to wait and see, but if you want to see some laughter and fun times every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, lip sync battle
with himself.
with myself. Come laugh at me and have a good time.
All right. Anyways, hope
Bye-bye.
you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you later.